the inspiration for the shoot really came from a series of images of Eartha Kitt wearing Aquascutum, shot here in Trafalgar Square from our archives.
From there we created character, I guess English but a little bohemian, with the headscarves and these amazing trench coats which Aquascutum are famous for.
You have still the functional side of the raincoat being a protective garment worn for bad weather, but it's also a fashion item now. Well, a woman wears a trench as easily as she wears a dress. It doesn't necessarily have to be raining. For Malgosia, it's two coats from the autumn-winter show, and one shows a sort of new interpretation of a classic design, and the other one was a play on volume.
We've chosen Andy McGregor as our model for the campaign this season, simply because he has a really beautiful masculine feel. He works really well with Malgosia. He's so right on, just simply because he looks like a real gentleman. He looks like he's very British. We've concentrated on two particular key products. One being the short coat based on the great coat. The other coat is a new version of a trench coat, which is based on vintage inspiration from our archive, and we've applied a small amount of leather trim just to give a slightly luxurious feel to it, along with some beautiful hand-finished interior detail.
Malgosia to me represents one of those great actresses of sort of French movies of the 60s and Italian movies of the 70s. What she brings to Aquascutum is I guess a sense of, for me, timelessness and quality. And Andy looks like an amazing guy. He's not one of those faceless models. He's got a personality. He's a real man. He's an artist, really. So I guess the two of them, I think they bring Aquascutum for me into the year 2009.
Developing and innovating and continuing what we've been doing for over 150 years appeals to me and appeals to my team, and it's really something to have the opportunity to continue and sustain some fantastic work within a beautiful brand.
Working for a brand like Aquascutum, there's a wealth of product history to draw on. As head of women's wear, I find it the most inspiring place to be.